I think the girls with their nails done now.
Right, welcome back to another video. It's been 2 days, and in this one we've got a 104 kill game with the S2-200. Like I said, we would have after the previous video, which if you have or haven't seen it, is obviously the video on what is the most fun and underused gun in Battlefield 5, which I said was this one. So obviously in that video I showed a 98 kill game on Rotterdam, where I failed to get the 100, and in this one you're going to see a very, very close 104 kill game, where I literally get down to 98 kills on the last 10 tickets, and I managed to get quite a few kills at the end, where my heart was racing, but managed to get a 100 kill game with another MMG, and obviously with the one with the smallest magazine size, which you would think would be the hardest. But yeah, so without further ado, in this video, if you want to know what specializations I've used on this gun, all the tips and tricks of how to use this gun, that is in the previous video, if you haven't seen it. And in this one, I'm going to talk through how I'm playing the map on Rotterdam with this gun, so you can find the most amount of enemies, how to rotate, and all that jazz. So that's what we're going to get into in this video. So as you can see, at the moment we're in between E and D flag, and basically just sitting on the second floor. So you've got like 3 tiers here. You've got the ground floor, second floor, and then also you've got the level with the bridge, where you're level with the bridge. The second floor here is absolutely perfect for killing absolutely loads of enemies, because most of the enemies won't look up. But they're also not on this level. So literally all the enemies that are on the ground here, you can just see it's just a kill fest. They don't know where they're getting shot. Obviously they know where they get killed from, because they can see you on the kill cam, but they can't do anything about it. And all the enemies that are running, it's just, you're really hard to see, and they don't really engage with you, which you'll see. So just basically sitting on this second floor, we're using an MMG, for example, where you can put the bipod up along all of the windows. It's just absolutely perfect. And that's also why Rotterdam is perfect for MMGs, because there's so many windows, the whole bridge you can mount it on. So it's perfect for MMGs, for being able to actually aim down your sights and use the bipod. Obviously this gun, I've set it up to be able to use it with hip fire and running and gunning, which you still will see a lot of. But because it is a one of the most lightweight MMGs in the game, you'll be able to pull the sight up very, very quick. So you'll see that it can be very, very useful. You'll also see as well, with a lot of kills, I will get the kill with the gun, because it fires so fast before I even manage to aim in with the bipod, because it'll start firing from hip fire as you are trying to aim in with it. So it's very good in that way as well. So again, when you're playing Rotterdam, the same when you're using an MMG as you are when you're using a sniper. Your main power position is going to be the bridge. And this is because you have the whole railing along both sides of the bridge, where you can mount the MMG. Also, you can also mount it on the sides of the train, so you can look down the whole line of the train, as well as you're able to use all of the seats to look out the windows, mounting them on the seats, looking out the windows to look off the bridge if you want a bit more cover and be hidden within the train on the bridge as well, so you're not as exposed if you're putting the bipod out along the outer railing. So that is your main power position on this map. Of course, we're using this gun for hip fire and more running and gunning. So you're going to see I am going to be pushing off of the bridge, like here, and I'm going to be pushing onto D flag, C flag, and a bit of E flag briefly. And then once you kill all the enemies that are on that flag, you'll be moving back to the bridge then to pick up more kills that are on the bridge. Obviously pick up any kills from people running between the flags on the waterway and obviously the other side of the map. And then obviously once you find out where the enemies are next, then you'll push off the bridge and go to the next flag. So here I'm just clearing off enemies that are on D flag, making sure to use, make sure I'm leaning, pre-leaning with the gun, so I'm not going to get into a unfair gunfight and give me the best chance of winning those kills. So right here, we've made it back to the bridge there after dying, and you'll see here there's a lot of long-range kills, which you still can get with this gun, even when you're using the specializations which are not for accuracy at range. So as you use the gun more and more, like I said in the previous video, you'll get control of the recoil, even without the specializations, which will help you control the recoil. And you'll see you can still be very effective at range with it, even out there. So you can see how even using it aiming down the sights, it's still absolutely brutal at range. And this is something which has also helped, as you can see, get as many kills as possible to reach the 100 kill game. Because, like I say, Battlefield has very large maps, unlike Call of Duty, where they're the size of the room you're probably sitting in right now. If you want to maximize the amount of kills you can get in Battlefield, you need to be good at long range. And that's where most of the skill gap comes, is your accuracy at range. Because that means you have more access to kill more enemies within the game that you can possibly see. So long range is absolutely vital, and you need to be able to utilize that on every single gun you use, even if you're using an SMG. Obviously not a shotgun, because that hasn't got the range. But yeah, so now we're just still staying around the bridge. These stairs here are absolutely perfect, because these are the main... If you just stay around these stairs, you can see all the enemies coming from C flag up the stairs, so you can kill them as they're coming up the stairs. It's just free kills, basically. But yeah. So there isn't much more to it in this game than that. It's simply utilising the bridge as much as possible, like you would when using a sniper. As this power position gives you the opportunity to see all of the flags on the map pretty much, and all the enemies travelling to and from each other's spawns. And also they're moving off of the bridge onto the flags when you go running and gunning when it gets a bit quiet on the bridge. Now, of course, obviously, if you see any sniper like scope glint, so you see a sniper that's aiming at you, of course, you can only aim at that sniper if you stand still and put the bipod out, which takes time, and then you've got to start shooting and get the kill and be accurate. So if you see a sniper aiming back at you, which you will see many times in this video and the previous one, you just want to move away and go find someone else to kill, because otherwise you can, most of the times you're going to just dive to the sniper, and the only way you're going to get the kill is if they miss their shot, or hit a body shot on you and don't get the headshot. But what you can do is just run off and come back 10-20 seconds later, and hopefully that sniper won't be aiming again where you were, and you'll have time to get the kill on them if they still are where they were. But yeah, like I've already said, that's pretty much it. That's how you want to play this map using an MMG. My goal for the last year has been to get 100 kills with every single gun in Battlefield 5. I have officially done that as of yesterday, finishing it off with the Enfield sniper and the VGO MMG and the Swiss K sniper. Those are the last three guns I did 100 kills with. I haven't done it with the Boys 80 or the Panzerbuchse because they're just way too hard. I've tried multiple hours with those, and the most I can get is about 75 kills. To be able to get a 100 kill game with the anti-tank rifles, you literally need everything to go right. You need a perfectly balanced game. It has to last the full 45 minutes. There can't be any spawn trapping. The game basically has to last perfectly. There can't be any enemies that are really, really good that are going to just keep killing you and wasting your time. And you obviously you can't move around a lot with the anti-tank rifles, because you have to use the bipod and aim in. Plus the anti-tank rifles have got a really slow reload between each shot. So you think about how much time you're just wasting between reloading. If you miss a shot, you're wasting so much time. If you miss a shot, you're going to die because you haven't got time to engage an enemy in a gunfight. So, but yeah, I've done a 100 kill game with every gun on Conquest in Battlefield 5, apart from the anti-tank rifles. So I'm going to make a video on that, explaining how I went about doing that, what the guns were like, what my opinions are of all the guns. And then, of course, any of the 100 kill game videos, which I haven't yet released, will be released after that video. So that hopefully that video will raise more awareness, so that people can obviously see the 100 kill game videos as they come out, rather than releasing it at the end. So yeah, so I've done 100 kills with all the guns, so now I need to find a new challenge. So any ideas, leave in the comments for things I can go for. Otherwise I get bored if I'm not working towards any challenge. But yeah, so I'll leave this game play out now for the rest of it. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one, which will probably be a few more 100 kill games. And yeah, have a look at what 100 kill game videos there have been already on the channel, and any ones that there haven't been, let me know what your favorite gun is, and I'll make that video so it can come out first if you want to see it. So yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
Objective Dora has been lost. We have taken Objective Dora.
Fordern Artilleriebeschuss auf diese Position an!
Verstanden. Luftschlag kommt. We have lost Objective Dora. Good show. Objective Anton taken.
Hier, Munition! Objective Emil is ours now.